Hey everybody! So, I am here today to share with you my mega summer kit for the next couple of months. I'm going to be working with this kit for the months of September, October, and probably November. And then we'll move into a mega winter kit. How does that sound? Be sure to head to the description box down below so that you can check out everybody's videos. I'm pretty sure everybody else's videos that are playing along with how to kill a kit with style this month, their videos are already up. Mine is going up late because I just had too many things coming onto my channel yesterday. So I decided I'd just hold off on this one, move it to Thursday morning, so you guys are not inundated with more than, I try really hard just to do like one video a day, 2 at the absolute most, but there were a couple days last month where I ended up with 3. So, okay, I just remembered that maybe you guys want to see the layouts that I did to finish off my mega summer kit. So let me go grab those. There weren't too many this month. And my Laura Sketches Reimagined layout video that came out last Saturday. That one was the last layout I did using my mega summer kit. And that video also shows the last, or like what I have left, what I had left over from my summer kit. I've already kind of torn the summer kit apart and put it all away so that I could put together my mega kit, my fall kit. Okay, let's change gears a little bit. These are, I got 2 layouts and 1 memory planner spread done using my mega summer kit. I stuck to what I wanted to do and used up a bunch of scraps, starting with this layout where I color blocked everything. And I used this Scrap and Happy Studio epoxy flare. So that was the first one. There is a video for this one. The second layout I completed was this one, which is also has a video. And you can take a look at that. This one came up last Saturday. This past Saturday. Not really last Saturday, but this past Saturday. So that's this one ready to go. When you take an introvert to an amusement park. I don't know if you kind of saw my youngest son when I did the video, but see him. Look at this. Look at this one over here. Oh, my kid. So those are the 2 12x12 layouts that I was able to create during August. And then this is the memory planner spread I created. So this is for a week in June. And I was kind of doing a bit of a catch-up, but I used all the supplies from my mega summer kit. So that's what I got done during the month of August. Not too much. That being said, if you're around my channel, you know I did a ton of like hops and extra stuff. It's been a very busy August. Okay, so let's go back to the mega fall kit. Let's start with the papers, and I'll talk to you as I'm going to flip through the papers, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit as I go through the rest of the kit what my kind of thought process was, what I'm going to be focusing on during the month of September specifically. I'm going to stick with just letting myself work within whatever products I want to pull from my stash. I really enjoyed doing that last month, and I do have my mojo back. I do have my creative mojo back, and I have like some newer collections like Simple Stories, Lemon Twist that I want to work with, and I have my Prima Hello Pink Autumn and my Mintopia Petaluz kit kind of hanging out around my desk. All my new Wild Whisper designs, or all my new Wild Whisper products, and all those I've done like unboxings for. So I'm just gonna, I have those kind of handy. But then I'm going to also let myself just go where the wind takes me, I guess. All right, let's go through my mega fall kit. So first paper I have here is Cartabella. And this is from the Autumn collection by Stephen Duncan. It's called Family Gathering. So one side is like this beautiful light green check. And then the other side has all of these words on them. This is another one from Cartabella's Autumn collection by Stephen Duncan. It has all these cute little sunflowers on it. It is called Autumn Stroll. These papers are, I mean, they're old. They're from 2016. I was always going to say they're not that old, but I guess they are. And then the other side has these like bike riding, people riding through like fall scenes, but I really like this one. The next paper is another one from Cartabella. I tend to really enjoy Cartabella's fall collections. This one is from the Fall Blessings line from Cartabella. And again, pretty sure this is probably from 2015. How about that? This one's called Country Plaid. So it just has this pretty plaid on one side and this kind of tone-on-tone leaf print on the other. The next one I chose was this one. This is an older Prima line. This Prima is from, oh, it's an older one, 2011. It's called, it's the Meadowlark collection, and it's called Labelle is the paper. So I chose this paper specifically for this side. Couple of things to note really quickly. The light that is usually right here, the bulb has blown, and I need to get that bulb replaced. So if my video seems a little bit darker than usual, that's why. And the next couple videos that I create and post will probably have that, will be a little bit darker. Not really, really dark, but just a little bit. That little bit of extra light is over there. So, but I don't want to use this like pink side, right? This is definitely the side I chose the paper for. So I'm going to put like the designs, the patterns that I chose the papers for, put those up and over here so you can kind of see how they all coordinate together. Okay, the next paper we have is a jelly bean soup paper. This is from Winter Tortellini and Spinach Soup. This is called Bite Size Bits. This is from 2012, and I chose it for this red side. This one is Amy Tangerine's Hustle and Heart collection. This is an older paper. All of these are pretty old. This one isn't too bad. This is from 2017. But I like both sides of this paper for different reasons. So I kind of liked this red and blue stripe. But then I also liked some of like these orange blocks. So I kind of like both sides, but primarily I like the idea of having that pop of red. There is a reason I have a good amount of red in this kit, and I'll show you that in the end. There is a bit of red in this. This one is Pink Paisley Turn the Page. This is paper number 17. This one is from 2017 as well, and again, I chose it for this side. This is a simple story paper. Good vibes. This is the Be Amazing paper. So I don't like this part, but I like this part. And then the other side is just a black and white diamond. But really, my plan is to use this as a background and just totally cover up this pink area over here. This one is a Webster's Pages paper. This is from their Dream in Color collection. It is called Snuggle. And I'm seeing if there's a year on it, but there isn't. I know this is pretty old too. And I chose it for this yellow side. Although I do really like this one too. This is a really cool kind of textured paper. But that was primarily my thought process for this one. Now, this one, there are 3 sheets of this paper. This paper is like Ledger Paper Dream. I remember when this was released, when the first time I got it. So this is from 2012. I didn't buy just like one sheet, right? I bought like the pack of 25 sheets, and I think I bought 2 of them even. So I had like 50 sheets of this paper. Because for fall photos, there is nothing better than this ledger paper. This side is also really nice for this little small, very nice for, you know, fall papers too. But This one's called Toasted Pumpkin Seed. It's from Country Pumpkin Chowder, but this side, you guys, this side is like the most amazing, like cream, gorgeous fall ledger paper ever. Okay, so that's that one. The next one is from Allison Craft Composition and Color. This is the Units of Measure paper. It has these rulers on one side and then this pretty kind of herringbone green pattern on the other side. Next up, you can see I have so many papers here, so many papers. This one is from Photoplay. This is a newer one. This paper's from Photoplay. It's called Desert Blooms. I think it's from like the National Park collection or something. But I bought it for this side for sure. I am a sucker for these gorgeous like ombre papers. Really, really love, love, love them. Next one, this is like a beautiful tone on tone kind of ombre wood grain. I have put this in other kits before. I know I have, but it's never, what's the word? There's never a layout good enough to use this paper on. So we'll see if maybe I use it this time. This is also from Dream in Color. This is called Nature's Beauty. But you guys, that paper. I am going to try really hard to use it this time. I know I've put it in kits before because I love it and I always think I really need to just cut into it and use it, and then I don't. Okay, back up here. So we do have a bit of a school, a little bit of like a school vibe going on. You'll see here some of these papers. Okay, this one is going to be a blast from the past, I'm sure. This is Craft Fun Day. This one was from My Mind's Eye. This paper is from 2011. So one side has like a ruler, the other side has these numbers. This paper is in here specifically because, as I do every year, I am hosting a school-themed YouTube hop. It is coming up September 18th. We have over 30 participants, so it's going to have a ton of inspiration in it, and I wanted to be able to use my Mega Fall kit for that specific hop. So I threw this number paper in there to use with all these other papers and for my for that hop. Okay, next paper. This is another one, My Mind's Eye Craft Fun Day. This is another one from 2011. This is the icing paper, so it has this red, deep red on the front and then, or on the back, and then this kind of diagonal stripe. I put it in here for the diagonal stripe. Here's another one. Oh, the next couple are really, really blast from the past. Okay, this is, ready? Cosmo Cricket. This is the circa 1934 line. Loved this collection. I had so much of it in my stash. I'm down to just a couple papers, but man, I loved it. This one's from 2010. So this sheet of paper is 11 years old. Let that sink in a minute. Okay, so one side is this like cream and red. The other side is this gorgeous pattern. I like both of these sides. They both will work with my kit. Next, blast from the past paper. This one is October Afternoon. This was the Farmhouse Collection, kitchen cupboard. This one is from 2011 as well. So one side has like butter, milk, cream, poultry, eggs. Yeah. But this is the side we want to use. So this is October Afternoon. So those are all of like the pattern papers that I chose. And then I went into my Hambly stash, my stash of Hambly. I picked up this lovely screen print paper with the gold and the dark brown. So beautiful. I chose this screen print paper, which is a wood grain, but it has that lovely pop of like orange. I chose this screen print paper, which is like, it's orange and bronze. It has those beautiful fall leaves on it. And then I also chose this one, which is kind of a gold on gold. A little bit hard to see. Let me see if I can show you the little hearts. on the screen print paper. So 4 hand bleed papers. And there are all the pattern papers. And then for 6x6, I'm telling you, this kit's ginormous. So for some 6x6 papers, I grabbed out 2 pads of fall papers. These papers are from Brutus Monroe. I'm just gonna flip through them quick. So these are Brutus Monroe papers. This one is called Pumpkin Spice. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for like the front little bit to tell you which ones, like what they were called. And of course it was like the last thing. Okay, so this one is Pumpkin Spice. And then this one maybe, let me see if we can just randomly find the, I know they're both fall. There it is, haha. This one is called Autumn Foliage. So there are those 2 6x6 paper collections. I have cut into them a little bit, but there's still loads of papers here that I can use. And this is just going to be noisy, and then you're going to get annoyed and turn me off and not watch the rest. So I'll just put them there. Okay, so all these papers, 2 6x6 paper pads. Let's talk about why I added these reds in here with all the other colors. The reason I added all the reds in here is because, so during last month, we released a collaboration project between Spiegel Mom Scraps and Dottie About Flair. So I designed this gorgeous sequin mix for Spiegel Mom Scraps. And suddenly the red is making sense. And Adam over at Dottie About Flair designed this amazing set of flair. And I used this flair and this sequin mix as the base for my kit. So I kind of designed this kit around fall, yes, but also around the colors in this collaborative kit because I really want to play with it and use it. So there's that. So that's it. Okay, so that's all the paper, all the 6x6, my ideas, where I got my inspiration from. Now let's talk products. When I was deciding what I wanted to include in this kit, I went for a bit of a theme. So I added some cardstock, which this will make sense in a minute. I added some cardstock. This is that dazzling diamond glitter cardstock from Altenew that I can color with my alcohol markers and make any color glitter thicker that I want. I have some gorgeous fab foil in this brushed gold from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And then I've also included in my kit a selection of cardstocks. All of these cardstocks are from the Cardstock Warehouse because that is just my jam. I love, love, love their cardstock. So I have a lovely kind of array of fall colors that I can mix and match with my paper and use. And then for embellishments, during the month of September, over in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group, the product focus for the month of September are flares. I have so many flares, it's not even funny. So I am challenging myself, starting today, September 2nd, every video I make after today through the entire month of September is going to include at least one, if not more, but at least one piece of flair from my stash, because my flair stash is a little bit overboard. So I found tons. I have so much epoxy flair from Scrap and Happy Studio. You guys know I'm on their design team. I love their flair, and not only do I design for Jenny, but I purchase from Jenny all the flares. So I have so much flair. I'm running out of room to store it. So my plan during the month of September is to use my epoxy flair, my Dottie About flair, and put at least one piece on every layout that I make during the month of September. So these are the ones that I chose that I thought would match the other products in my kit. This video is getting a bit long. That's okay. Just grab a cup of coffee or something. Hit pause, go get a hot drink, come back. It's all good. Okay. Really, really want to use this one up. I'm hoping that I can go get like a salted caramel mocha or something. Right? Good idea. I grabbed these because the colors are good. So this is like me and my dogs. See, it says like dog mom and stuff. But the colors are really nice for this kit. So I like that. Really want to use this last one up. It says welcome autumn mornings. So I'm going to have to like take a picture in the morning or something, because that flare needs to get on a layout so that this package can get tossed. This one, again, those colors, beautiful colors, all those reds and blues that I have popped throughout my kit. And so this particular collection, I have two of them. I probably did that intentionally because it's awesome pumpkins. And then this is another one that's like fall vibes and pumpkins. I actually don't like pumpkin spice, so I might pass that one on to my sister maybe. Get Cozy, that's definitely me. This is Walk Around. I think this is from another set where I had a set, and then there was just one left, so I just kind of popped it in with these and called it a day. I've been known to do that. The other thing that I have so much of and that I love are Dottie About flair. So I'll show you the ones I chose from my stash of those. All the different designs I chose that I thought would match my kit there from all different collections and lines and, you know, all that stuff. So we have these 4 too. And then again, if I am creating and decide that I need more flair, then I have plenty. I'll just dig into my stash for some more, but that's good enough to get me started, right? Then I went ahead and I added some more sequins, just 2. I have, these are no longer in the shop, but I have lots and lots of packages of this Moonshine Delight because it was one of my favorites. And so I decided I'd go ahead and pop one in there because if I have a layout that has a lot of color, these work really nice just for that little sparkle. And then the other one I grabbed was this Copper Fall. I just thought it was really pretty. And again, this is an older collection. This is an older sequin mix. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of go ahead and kind of dig into some of my older stash. I feel like there's another sequin mix in my bag over here, but we'll see. So next, that's all for embellishments. The rest of my kit are stamps and dies, and I am going to stamp and die cut my way through lots and lots of pages this month. That's what I decided. Oh, I have these 2. Just 4 of them. These 4 tiny little dark wood grain hearts that need to get used on the page. So what dies did I pick? Let's start with the dies and then I'll hit the stamps. So the dies I picked, these are close to my heart, thin cuts dies. These are leaf layers. Love these dies. These are really awesome. Perfect for fall. These are die set from Honeybee Stamps. I think they're called the Thin Alphabet. I think that's what they are called. The next die that I grabbed was this one, which is from Catherine Pooler. It says, beautiful. What is more beautiful than fall? This one, so this die makes sunflowers, and I actually have some extra die pieces cut here that were just extras. So they're just cut on watercolor paper. I can color them up and use them if I want. But this die makes a layered sunflower. These are my favorite Kathy Zielske letter dies from Simon Says Stamps. The last die set I chose is these like wonky hearts. And then over here is this Honeybee layered leaf die. Love these dies. Okay, so those are the dies. And then I chose stamps, and that's my kit. So my kit is stamps, dies, flare, sequins, cardstock, paper, and that's it. This stamp set, I pretty much grabbed every fall stamp set in my stash. So this one is from Wild Whisper. You can't get this stamp anymore, but if you got it when it came out, it's a good one. Okay, this one's from Altenew. This is called something leaves, I think. It's an older one. With Gratitude, maybe that's it. Oh no, yes, it's called With Gratitude. But I love these leaves, and you can stamp them with the inside parts. So cute. Couple of alphabet stamps. This one from the Stamp Market. I thought it'd be fun to make a couple of tile letter sets in some of these colors and just use them throughout the month. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So next time you see this, there might be actual letters like in here with it. This one is from the Paper Person. I know this stamp is not available anymore, but it's one of my most favorite alphabet stamps ever. This one's from Catherine Pooler. This one is still available. You can grab it at a cherry on top. Love that stamp. You've seen me use this one like so much because I use it all the time. This one's from Altenew. This is the Spring Daisy one, but if you layer it up and use the right colors, it looks more like a sunflower. So we're going to use that one for sure. And then I also grabbed this one. This is the Simple Flower stamp set from Altenew. I love this stamp set, and I have the coordinating dies. So I'm super excited. We can play with this one and make some cool like fall backgrounds. And so those are my stamps, and that's my mega kit. If you have gotten to the end of this video, you get a huge gold star because this video is ridiculously long. But yeah, it's a mega kit. I mean, so much in this kit. So I'm super excited to start getting working on fall projects. I am a seasonal scrapbooker. Whatever season is coming, going, I am all in for it. So I am ready to do some fall pages. And I will be good for fall till the end of November. And then I'll be ready for December, and I will be ready for all the winter pages. So I hope you liked my fall kit, what I have going on here. And yeah, I'll be back again with lots of projects. So see you later. Bye.